Okay, 200 crowns. It's like $20, something like that. And we got 14.95, almost 15 liters, which is good. And we have for 600 kilometers. That's good. Oh, okay. Now we are going home to change this serpentine belt. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'll try to see. These are the plates that I would love to have them this size, but I have no idea how to get them. Apparently these are like middle plates. They're not brand new ones, they're not old ones, they're like from 2013, I don't know, but it's very hard to find these plates, so it would be awesome to get them. But since I already bought the brand new set, I have brand new plates 2016, because the ones that are on the car, they were, oh my god, completely fucked up. If you were standing like, I don't know, 10 meters away from the car, you couldn't read the front plate. That's how fucked up it was. So yeah, that's why I decided to change them. Yeah, the deal with this car, basically it was, I bought it from a guy nearby here, like 15 kilometers from here. The thing is, I was searching for 850 a long time, like a year and a half, and I checked at least, I don't know, like 15 cars, 15 850s. Or it was too fucked up, or it was too rusty, too many kilometers, or timing belt wasn't done, or it was just too rough. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. When I'm buying a car, everything needs to be like kinda okay. But I never get a feeling of connection with any car except this one. I was cruising on a Facebook. There's a site where they buying shit. So I noticed this one, and it was posted like 2 hours ago. So I contacted him. Is the car still there? Yeah, it is. So what's the deal? Why so cheap? Because it was only 4,500 crowns. So yeah, it's on my dad's parking space. He don't have a space for his own car, and I need to move it, and I already have a bunch of cars. Okay, well, just give me a number, give me an address, I'll come check it out as soon as possible. So the same day, I was looking at this car like almost all day long. I just couldn't stop looking at it. Even that didn't have the front R bumper, or the interior was like black normal, not full leather. Fucked up steering wheel, you know, all dirty. But still had 17-inch rims, which are still have on. So I decided next day, I called them when it's possible to meet. Yeah, today after 4 p.m. Okay, no problem. So I went to the Finnish buddy. I talked with the guy, I test drive it, and I noticed a lot of things. Basically, the reason that he was also selling it, because the O2 sensor lamp was on, the ABS light didn't work. Also is the ABS, the exhaust was busted, the front suspension needs to be replaced, the right fender blinker didn't work, a lot of things to change. But I saw the potential, so I kind of knocked down the price from 5,000 to 4.5. But I wanted to pick it up next day, since I didn't have another driver with me. So yeah, I tried to call my buddy, he was busy, and then I asked him, you know what, I'll take it today if you can deliver it to my home, which is from Vänersborg to Upera. It's like 25 kilometers. But since the car was not in traffic or insured or inspected, it was a little bit tricky, but he agreed. So luckily, yeah, I got that car home, and the first thing that I did, I flipped the engine oil, the engine filter, oil filter, changed the transmission fluid, and I completely cleaned it inside, outside, and I have no idea what was with this owner of the car, but in the car, when I was changing the interior, believe it or not, I found 25 pens, you know, pen to write on a paper, 25 of them just in a fucking cabin. I mean, a lot of pens in the car. So I have no idea what was the deal with this dude with the pens. So we kind of agreed that when it's gonna be all good and fixed and legal on the road, we can meet so he can see it, because the car turned awesome. I mean, I flipped the front bumper from stock 1 to R, which it lowers the front end a lot and just looks sick, seriously sick. I wanted to put dual exhaust in the rear, so I put the bumper from VXC V70 all-wheel drive with dual exhaust pipes, dual exhaust holes already installed, like it's from factory. But the exhaust didn't fit because it was from all-wheel drive, and the pipe that it's coming from the cat to the rear muffler, it's a little bit too high, so I wasn't able to squeeze it. So that it's still in a progress how to do it. So we'll see. I need to figure it out, because I tried to build a dual exhaust. It's fucking complicated. So I need to find the right path just to build the exhaust. So that one is down the road. So yeah, then I flipped the headlights. I put one block angel eyes with rings in. I flipped the grille. I add the rear spoiler. I changed the tail lights. I put V70 original ones, because before they were black styling, and with the red car it just didn't look good. Yeah, I upgrade suspension, which I already told you, complete suspension. I upgraded on brakes. I had to change even the rear brackets for the control arms, because when I saw it, it was horrifying. I seriously got so nervous that I parked the car. I didn't drive it until I fixed the problem, because it was serious. The arm should be in a hole in the rear. That one was all busted, so the control arm was out of the socket. It was pretty dangerous to drive. I didn't notice that until I went on inspection. So yeah, after that I park it, and I just buy the parts and I fix it. But exhaust, it was a little bit tricky to get, because from 10 valves Volvo doesn't fit, it's too small, and all the 2.5 exhausts are a little bit rusty or bad shape. But I managed to get a 2.5 inch stainless steel for like $30, the whole exhaust, which is pretty good. But still, like I said, I'm gonna have to figure it out. The Y pipe, the Y pipe, so put the extension of the exhaust on the right side of the car if you're standing behind. I changed the wheel. Now I have the wooden steering wheel, the better armrest. I completely rearranged the dash, because originally, unfortunately, it doesn't have any wooden trim. So I tried to respray it on glossy black, but it started bubbling and I didn't like it. So I decided to put the black diamond vinyl on, and it looks awesome. When it's not on the sun, it's just like flat black. But when the sun hits the dash, it's diamond. Flickery. Oh my god. Seriously, it's awesome. So now